Good morning and happy Tuesday. One more day to check off the list of third grade, and we only have a few more left until you're officially done with third grade. So crazy to think about. All right, I'm going to quickly go over your assignments for today, and then I have a couple notes that I want you guys to kind of listen for. Okay, so science assignments. We click on our Google Slides here. Yesterday, you should have listened or read the story about Angelina, Milo, and Susie, and about her dog having puppies, and then answered the two questions you found on this slide here. Okay, so day 2. You're going to learn that all traits come from our parents, and we get inherited traits from our ancestors. Today, you're going to complete the trait survey activity. Fill in your answers on the trait spreadsheet that is linked. Okay, everyone in the class is going to have access to this, so please be careful when you're putting your answers into the chart if someone else is in there answering theirs as well. Okay, so here are the traits you're going to look for in yourself, and hopefully they're not too small on your computer. Okay, you're going to look for dimples, freckles, earlobes attached or free. Are you good at art? Yes or no? Hand clasping. So when you put your two hands together, which thumb is on the top? Okay. You're going to look for if you have a cleft chin, yes or no. And a cleft chin is just a little indent in your chin or not. Which hand do you write with, left or right? Tongue. Can you roll your tongue, yes or no? Can you play a sport? Can you play a musical instrument? Finger hair. Do you have finger hair, yes or no? Little finger. When you put your little fingers together, are they straight and they connect, or are they bent away from each other at the top a little bit? What color are your eyes? Oops, sorry. What color are your eyes? And then if you have a widow's peak or not. So down here in the corner, a widow's peak, no. If you pull all of your hair back, does your hair go straight across your forehead? Or is there a little point or a little peak right in the middle? Okay, so these are the traits you're going to be looking for in yourself. Then you're going to go ahead and click on this spreadsheet. And it's going to look similar, well, not very similar, but you're going to find your last name over here, just like you would in our reading log. Okay, and then you're going to go across. Awesome, it looks like Kaylin already did it yesterday. So you're going to go find your name and just answer the questions across. Dimples, you're going to write yes or no. Freckles, yes or no. Earlobes, attached or unattached or free. Go to art, yes or no. So you're just going to answer the questions and type your answer in your row across. Okay, that's what you're going to do today, and then answer these questions to wrap up the lesson for today. So that's all you have today. Look at your traits and fill out the trait survey for our class. Let's go ahead and look at our writing assignment for today. Writing assignment is going to be similar to yesterday's. You're just going to be working through your slides again like you did yesterday. So working through, filling in all of the ones where it says type here. So type backspace everything where it says type blank here and type what they are asking you to type right there. Okay, so work through as many slides as you would like. You want to kind of stay on track. If you do 3 each day, you will finish on Friday. Maybe you want to work on all of them one day and then the next day. Even if you think all of the slides are done today, I want you to go through again every day and see if there's anything you remembered that you could add, okay? Like my favorite. Maybe you thought of a favorite activity, or my top 10 things we've done this year. Maybe you thought of something you forgot yesterday. You thought of something overnight. You were talking to a friend. They brought it up to you, and so you can add it. So I want you to be opening this up every single day and kind of adding to it, okay? All right, let's go ahead and look at reading, grammar, and vocabulary. Yesterday, you should have done a little reading and grammar assignment. Today, day 2 is going to be reading and vocabulary then. You should have listened to part 1 of our story, answered a question, answered some questions, reviewed what verbs were, did the verb sort. So day 2, okay? Click here and listen to part 2 of the story, answer the questions about it. And then here are your vocabulary words. So read through each word and the definition, and then just play this would you game with 3 of the words. So the question is over here, and it's going to ask you, would you do something? You're going to answer yes, you would, or no, you would not, and then why over here in the answer box. And the next one says day 3, so that's it. So only 3 slides today for reading and vocabulary. And lastly, let's click and look through math. Yesterday, it's going to be the assignment's going to be similar to yesterday's assignment today. You're going to do a few practice problems, watch my video to check your answers, and then play Prodigy. Okay, so here are there's 4 questions, but the top one's already done for you. So here are the 3 problems to do. Type your equations and your answers in, then watch the video to check your answers. Okay, then go ahead and play your Prodigy. Okay, I can look on Prodigy and see, and some of you I saw did not have any Prodigy questions answered for yesterday. So that's telling me you did not do the whole activity. Okay, even if these problems are done, still make sure you're going on to Prodigy for that extra practice. 2-step problems can be really, really tricky, so I want us to make sure we're getting all of that practice in. So please make sure you're going on to Prodigy and trying to answer a few questions in that 10 minutes. That is it for your assignments today. I did post an optional Mother's Day project, not required, just optional. Mother's Day is on Sunday. So if you want, you can go through the Google Slides assignment and do it, and then you can show it to her on Sunday and surprise her on Mother's Day. All right, and then the last thing is you will have another math picture today. So yesterday, the answer was 18. So many of you figured it out and guessed 18, so awesome job. So this is what today's picture looks like. So see if you can figure out what the equation at the bottom means by figuring out what the symbols are. All right, also in the notes for today, we're only gonna have one Google Meet today in the morning. It's gonna be from 10 to 12:30. So it's gonna be a longer one. I have a meeting this afternoon. I have a meeting at 2 today. And so it's just kind of hard to find a good chunk of time in the afternoon to have a meet, since I have that meeting. So we're just gonna do one long one this morning. All right, I look forward to seeing some of you on the Google Meet today, and let's have a great Tuesday, everybody.